Hello there. How are we? My name is Zeus. Clearly that is my real name. Here we are, some more Metal Gear Solid. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Zeus Thundergun. Clearly, like I say, that's my real name. Thank you for joining. If you're watching this now, please drop a like. If you're watching it as a video after the fact, where were you? Don't understand. But yeah, drop a like anyway. Really appreciate it. Are we live? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's just check. I don't feel well. Are we live? What's going on? Oh, we are. We are live. Excellent. There's about a 30-second delay, I think. Cool. Kept you waiting, huh? Right. So, part 4. I don't know if this is going to be the last part. I might split the last part into 2 sections. We'll see. We shall see. Managed to drag it out long enough anyway. Right, so we are streaming. We are live. Who's in the chat? Who have we got in? YouTube link's been sent out. Excellent. Do do dee, la da dee. Trust in me. So I've been singing that, and I realised the irony of singing that song from the Jungle Book. It's Car, isn't it, that sings it? He sings "Trust in Me," and he's a snake, so like Metal Gear Solid, but also his sinuses are fucked. So. A bit like mine, but we shall power through, because we are playing Metal Gear Solid 1 from PlayStation. It probably looks worse than the PlayStation version ever did. But that's Konami for you. Thanks, Konami. Right. Brew's gone cold, but to stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake must use the detonation emergency override key at the underground maintenance base up north. Or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake fights Liquid's Hind D on the roof of the communications tower B and defeats it. He then gets to the snowfield north of the communications tower. Tower B and defeats Sniper Wolf again. After beating her again, Snake and Archon stay with her until her moment of death. Until he shoots her in the head. Snake successfully goes through the entrance to the underground maintenance base, where he swaps the disc from Disc 1 to Disc 2, and takes the large cargo elevator to get the lower level of the Metal Gear underground maintenance base. I can't read well at the best of times. That text is confusing my brain. Anyway, let's get into the game. Oh. So I couldn't sleep at all last night. At all. I feel like I'm missing out. Something up here. I'm gonna have a quick look whilst I waffle. So couldn't sleep at all. Got to the early hours, and my ear was a bit itchy. So I was like itching my ear, and then health. Might as well take it. So I itched my ear. I was like really itchy. So I was trying to be careful, and then all of a sudden my ear started to ache, and it was like, right. And it's so achy. It got so achy in my jaw and everything around here. And I was like, oh my god, this is painful. Painful. So I came to the conclusion that I've got some sort of sinus. Hey, Dave. Melon's in the chat. Thank you for joining. Some sort of sinus thing going on. Probably from going out once in like months. So but it happens though, doesn't it? But yeah, I was blowing my nose before, and it just feels like I'm pulling my face out of my feels like I'm pulling my face out of my thanks, man. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, so in here, what's in here? PSG1. Yeah, and my bloody nose. It took me a little while to yeah, I've got gangrene. Yeah, I think it's gangrene, Rick. I think it is. Thank you for joining the stream. 3 people watching. Don't stand in front of Steam. I have to lop it off, son. Yeah, I will. One night out can very much incapacitate us nowadays. It can, yeah. Yeah, we have one night out, and it's like you've contracted all these diseases. Can I get this ration? Come on, Gabe. Oh. Careful, don't fall. Trust the shadow. Okay. Right, so I've got everything in this area, haven't I? I'm just wasting time. Anyway. Yeah, I was blowing my nose, and it just feels like I'm pulling, you know, my brain out. And blood, and bits of sick out of my brain. And, yeah. So I thought, what better way to make my head feel better than to stare at the most pixelated game I could find at the moment. So yeah, fantastic. I hope you're all doing well anyway. Thank you for joining. If you've not dropped a like, drop a like on the stream. Hit that bell button for notifications. Yeah, YouTuber. It's funny, isn't it? Like, I want to do well on YouTube, but I hate YouTubers. I don't hate YouTubers. I don't. There's some I like. There are some I like. I'm not joking. But you know what I mean? Like those ones that are really annoying. Hey guys! That scared the shit out of me. Ow! Alright. I died to that last night, didn't I? Why is my health so low? I took 2 bloody rations before. Oh my god. What a crap. Right, my god. Colonel. Fuck off. Seriously? It's jammed. What am I supposed to do? Crawl around the whole... Okay, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'll just do this. Okay. Oh, God's sake. Bullshit. That's what this is. Padding out the timing of the game. What mode does he want to play it on? Normal. Okay. Put a load of fucking claymores down for no reason. Right, nice one. Famarth. Oh no, the cutscene's going to be red now. But how are you doing, Dave? How are you doing? How are you doing, Rick? I hope you're very well.
You get told off for shooting the birds, don't you? I've seen the birds with Tippi Hedren and what's the other guy? Here we go for a lecture.
Snake. I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
Snake.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
What about it?
It was all a big lie.
A big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me.
Really
Why
bothering
would
you?
she lie about it?
Lie about
She
it.
lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father
And a vacuum
was
cleaner.
Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
Not New York.
You better check it out. The chief
Better
and the
check it
president
out.
mysteriously dying, that ninja, too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call.
I love this game.
In the meantime,
Absolutely love it.
be careful.
Has there been anything like it since? Like I'm sure there's. Oh, it's pretty cold. So, no spoilers, but I think the fact that I'm a bit bunged up, I can do a pretty good Vulcan Raven impression. If I kill the birds, they shoot. I get a phone call, I think.
Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow, you know.
Poor things. Ravens are God's creatures too, Snake.
Sorry. Then I think he says something about it. I think he mentions, like, you know. You know, like I'm basically a psychopath. Apparently people are, from a young, you know, like, one common thread of a psychopath is that from birth they cruel to animals. Apparently. Only from what I've watched on serial killer programs.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you.
John
Right,
Cusack.
my friends? Listen, they agree. How dare you kill my friends?
See? You would have said that
Ravens
as well.
aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
Flirts with everyone, doesn't he, Snake?
But that
Must
was
have been
no
a tight
true
fit for a big boy
battle.
like you.
The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
Probably.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the Ear Pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical
You can pull
strength.
my ears
They
anytime.
want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there is iron in your words.
I've completely forgotten how to play this. I think I've said that about every boss battle. What do I do? Hang on. I forgot you can go first person. Yes! Take that in your face. Where's it going? I think it's burped. He didn't shoot that. Where's he gonna go? He starts running at one point, doesn't he? And it's and when he starts running, I start to shit my pants. Oh, I thought it was something else then. He's running. Got some cardio on him, this guy, isn't he?
Come on out!
Oh, what's he shooting? No! Oh, you bastard. Right. You cheeky fucker! No. I don't like this. But he knows where I am. Come on, game. Oh, No, get off bed. Oh God. Empty. No, 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 that's bollocks. He clearly knows where I am. Yeah, piss off. You know, you just know that the game's like, oh, he doesn't know. See that, look. He's got walls. Get up! Oh! Fucking hell. Nice and easy. Wasn't
Just
scared.
as the boss said,
Hi, Dale.
my existence,
Hi, dude.
which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know.
The boss.
Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
Bad takeaway?
That
What's wrong?
was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise.
Decoy Octopus, not flailing.
He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself.
Right.
But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Snake, I will be watching you. Understand?
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded
Naomi
kind of
Hunter.
fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she
Identification
really?
papers.
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Is he Snake or?
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Good evening, Dale and Dave. How are we? Melon's in the chat. Did they attack you, the birds? I can't remember. So, in the birds, it was Tippy Hendren, right? What's the guy's name? I'm sure he's got like a name which is like 4 letters in his first name and 4 letters in his last name, something like that. Can't remember. No idea.
No idea. Much like a blind venison. No idea.
Ration? Yes, please. I'll take it. But how are we doing, stream? Thank you very much for joining. Dave, Dale, Rick. Very kind of you. If you're watching now, if you've been here before, or even if you're not, drop a like on the stream. Subscribe. Hit the bell button. As I say, if you want. You don't have to. Oh, this is where I can see Metal Gear, isn't it?
Cameras.
How many cameras?
What the cameras?
Okay, I forgot about this bit. Throw it.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
Oh no, I don't want to go there. I'll throw another one just in case. Nope. Oh. Stinging missiles, right. He holds that chaff. Very funny. Very funny.
Metal Gear.
Zeus. Zeus done it done. Yeah. It's my song. Wrote it myself. Zeus. Right. Let's play. Zeus. See? That's the camera. What actually happens if I get alerted here? I can't remember now. Zeus.
Colonel, I need a chaff for that.
What's going on in my mouth? A bit dodgy.
I'll risk it.
Yeah. There she is. Beautiful. Exactly. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear, I'd say. So cool. Like, I was really wanted one of the models you could get. Go this way. Really wanted a. If I had a statue of anything out of a game, I would absolutely love to have a Metal Gear Solid Rex. Metal Gear Rex.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear.
All right,
It
don't rub
looks
it
like
in.
they finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a
Are
try.
you everything I need
I'm
you to be right
counting
now?
on you.
Great.
He's climbing the ladder holding the chaff grenade like that. Put it in your pocket, Snake. It's fine.
Metal Gear.
Hang on, I've got a camera, haven't I? Can't take a selfie though. Get a few snaps whilst I'm on holiday. Please subscribe.
Subscribe.
Oh. How many times are you gonna ring
Snake,
me?
it's me again.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Now you're talking. Subscribe.
Are there any people around here?
There's nobody around.
I'm getting FromSoft vibes a little bit.
I don't know why.
Oh, there is somebody there. Say cheese. That's a good shot. Yeah, save that one. It's great. Upload it to Facebook later. I don't use Facebook. That's it. Strike a pose. Oh. Oh. I used to take loads of photos on PlayStation. I'm sure it used to take up all the memory on memory card though. I can't talk tonight at all. Oh no. Thank you very much for watching, 3 people. I just love being in Metal Gear. It's great. The music is still so good, isn't it? And the game is still so good. Like the design is like sort of it's linear, but it's not. You know, it's not really outdated. It's, you know, you can have all manner of games are acceptable if they work within the frame rate, the framework that they're intended to be in. I think, you know. So if you want a linear game, you know, or a game that's open world, as long as it's good, you know, as long as it's kind of like it functions, what the mechanics are and what you do in that with like, you know, the enemies or whatever the objectives are, or the oh, where do we go? Whatever the objectives are or the aim of it. If the framework is good, then, you know, it doesn't matter. It can be in this format, it can be open world. Where do I bloody go?
Where do I go?
Hang on a minute, hang on. Oh, do I climb on top? Okay. Oh no! Okay. You said yesterday that you'd never seen The Sopranos, which I'm really surprised at because it's bloody brilliant, but have you seen The Wire? I've not seen The Wire either. I've not seen The Wire. I've heard very good things about The Wire.
Oh, you stop ringing me.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
No, I rang you
Great.
again.
So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective.
Sneaky.
And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, Is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3
I'm
treaty and cause a
listening.
huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
You've changed
Snake,
your pants,
listen to
Colonel.
me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
That would be a pretty good throw, though, wouldn't it? If it can't be guided, right? So it's basically an arrow, isn't it? Or a dart you're throwing. Oh. I used to take photos up here all the time. Yeah, so yeah, definitely need to remake this. I'm pretty sure I heard they were going to remake it. Yeah, The Wire. Highly recommend The Wire. Idris Elba has got in that. Yeah, he's I like Idris Elba. He's got good hair, hasn't he? They've both got very good hair. Immaculate. Very well groomed, considering he's not got a hand to groom himself with now. Ocelot. Snake! There we go, that's the one. Upload that to Instagram. Snake, you think Orlando Bloom? No. Even on a battlefield? No.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
Hostile takeover.
It looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
To the DARPA
Bribe
chief.
money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
He loves to respond with repeating the last part of the sentence, doesn't he? Snake. That's why he's. That's what makes him look so intelligent.
What was that?
Oh shit! I didn't know he was there. I was killing him. Get out of my game. Yeah.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device.
Ooh, those
We
graphics.
can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well.
$1 billion.
And also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
Golukovich.
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal
Olga
Gear.
Golukovich.
He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
The music is so good,
He's
isn't
got
it?
over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you
Do
say?
you remember being sat there
We're
playing
not
this on
going
your own
anywhere. We're
back in
going to dig in
1998,
here.
99,
We can still escape.
and being
We
like,
got the most powerful weapon
just like
ever
this.
made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
so
You're
good.
going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief
Personal
and the Armstech
ass.
president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Meryl, just like.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Yeah,
Great
like,
job.
The music is
How's
so
it
good.
going there?
Still
They've
very,
finished
very
inputting
good.
the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system
remake
that
would
the
be
president was
amazing of this.
talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes.
Flesh it out a
You
bit.
see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What?
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory.
Shape
alloy.
memory alloy.
I knew he was going to say
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
that. Made
This
out of it.
card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the
Clever.
control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
You have to run back and forward.
I got it. First, I
There you
change
go,
the
yeah.
shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that? Damn!
Gotta pad out the game's runtime
Fell on
somehow.
the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. And I'm using L'Oreal.
You've got to
Because
get
I'm
that
worth
key.
it.
Hello, 3 people. Oh no. Where did you come from? Run right up to me and shoot me. That's a good soldier technique, isn't it? Get off me. You didn't get a shot off him. Go home. Honestly. No, don't lie down. There's no one going here. Come on. How fast is he walking back and forward? Oh, he's dropped something now. Bullets. I'll take them. Yeah, I should watch The Wire and The Sopranos. I've heard... I mean, what's the guy's name in it? He's in Where the Wild Things Are. Oh, how can I not remember his bloody name? James Gandolfini. I've heard very good things. And he's great as well, isn't he? He's really good. Any rations around here?
Zeus. Card key. Colonel, what's a card key doing here?
Can I take out this bloody camera? It's getting in my bloody way. Right, there we go. Sorted, mate. It wouldn't be the same game if you had a Cockney accent, would it? Oh, what the health? Right.
Thermal, jeez.
Pretty sure it's Palkey. Got it. Is there anything else around here? Yeah, it would be the same game if you had a Cockney accent, would it? What do you sound like?
Colonel. It's fucking Metal Gear here, mate. Mate, it's bloody Metal Gear here, mate. Metal Gear, it can't be.
Yeah, it only works as American, I think. Dum. Just a pointless section, isn't it? It's just annoying. Oh, is there a walkway down there? Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, nice. Oh, I need to go back up, don't I? Don't need to take the PAL key back up. Oh, what am I doing? It's alright, pad out the runtime. So I can get, you know, a couple more parts out of this playthrough. But how are we doing, guys? 2 people watching. Thank you very much for joining. Sorry if I sound ill. Yeah, I feel like my face is struggling to stay on. Right.
You've got the PAL key.
Okay. Get up the ladder. Yeah, a bit frustrated this week because I was like, yeah, I want to do Metal Gear, and tied in my gym room when I start, you know, training, and then just feeling run down. It's really annoying.
What was that noise?
Shit. Try not to make any noise.
Kill him.
You twat.
I heard it.
Go away. I can't see shit from this angle. God. god, this is just annoying. Right. How many? Right, here we go. Can we get back in?
Are they even here?
Oops. Did I just die now? Am I dead? Is that a bad thing to do? Oops. What do I do? Yeah.
Stings, doesn't it?
Is that both of them dead? Hey, sorted. I don't think I ever did that before. I can't remember now.
Algae. Colonel.
Right, so it's normal room temperature. There we go.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2.
Okay, so
freeze the key.
Freeze the key.
Freeze the key.
So what I might do is I might do this and then call it a day. So short stream for this one. So I wanna play the ending when I'm feeling a bit better, you know. Cheeky little quick scope there. Yeah, I don't feel like I can, like, I want to talk about the game at the end and I just don't feel like doing that right now, so do this bit and then there'll be the end, or ends. I think it's quite long, the end, isn't it? It'd be at least another hour and a half to finish it after this. So I thought since I've started late, I'll finish a bit earlier, or like, you know, like just an average stream ending time for me.
Freeze the key.
Yeah, just like I was saying yesterday, I've just every time when I've come off the game, I've wanted to go back onto it, you know. And I guess the thing about playing, you know, on stream is that I'm doing it within particular parameters of time, I guess, and you know, I think I'd like to do a story-based game where I stream it for a lot longer. You know, I really indulge in it. So I might stream something like Fallout 4 soon. just do like a good few hours on that.
Freeze the key.
So this is definitely cold enough here. 100%. Yeah, when I've come off the game, I've been like, right, I want to go back on it. I want to have like a long playthrough of it. I don't feel like I've done that in a long time where I've really gone into a story-based game and I've gone like bang, like, you know, all day. I've played COD all day on stream, or like for 5-6 hours or whatever. It's not quite the same though. Gotta freeze the key. Best way to freeze it is to do this. Little tip for you in the game.
Ooh, it's blue.
There we go. It's cool, isn't it? I know it's a bit of padding out the game length and stuff, but it is cool. Do you sort of feel like Natasha in this game is a bit useless?
There is a big difference between conventional weapons and weapons of mass destruction. Conventional weapons are intended for use against military targets, but nuclear weapons are used against non-combatants. Nukes are designed to kill tens of thousands of innocent civilians in a flash. That is why nuclear weapons are so evil.
Okay. Let's get back quick.
Snake, you're too late.
Something happening between heating the key and let's put that chaff grenade away, shall we, before you hurt yourself, Snake? Excuse me. But yeah, this, like, I've been looking forward to, like, I mean, I enjoy playing COD on stream, but I sort of feel like I'm just going through the motions a little bit. You know, I'll stream Season 3, 1.5 and all that kind of stuff. Get up. Are the cameras back? Yes, they bloody are. That's I'm setting that off right by my face.
Freeze the key.
Padding. Is that an Xbox One X?
2 confirmed. Awaiting Palco number
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Warm the key. And I know just where to do it. Warm the key.
The amount of times I've done that in this game, when I go up to a ladder, punched, and it's not worked.
Warm the key. Colonel. Will you warm my key?
Runs funny, doesn't he? Are there soldiers in this bit? Yes, there are. I forgot. Obviously, I didn't forget this. Satisfied. His gun's gone as well. I see.
Snake, I will be watching you. Understand?
Oh, I need a ration.
Absolutely.
Hello, 2 people. Thanks for watching the stream. Again, sorry. Probably not as enthusiastic as normal. I feel like I've been punched in the face. But yeah, like earlier on this morning, couldn't sleep, and then I got the earache and then the jaw pain I saw. Really hurts, and whenever I burp, I could feel it through my ear. I was like, right, okay, great. Some sort of sinus thing. So, oh.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
Fox Die?
No. Fox dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people.
Specific people?
I don't know all the details, but...
All the details,
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death.
What do you mean, what is?
Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Soldier.
Yeah.
I'm really smart.
Apparently, Fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
The plot thickens. Fox dye.
I just had the thought then about I've just got off the... Go away, camera. Seriously. I'm mine. I suppose it... Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Claymore.
I'd like to claymore.
Oh. Thanks. Oh, well, I need it, obviously. Right, where's this bloody camera?
You killed me in the last game.
Yeah, get out. Get out of my game.
Things are about to warm up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Metal Gear Solid 2, where how they bring Liquid back. No spoilers or anything, but I mean, like, ridiculous. It just doesn't, like, that word just doesn't do it justice at all. It's just, I mean, that's exactly what it is, really. But stupid.
I live on through this arm.
You know what? I thought the gameplay would be a lot, would be much more, would be much less forgiving, actually, should we say. Oh, full of bastions. God damn it. Okay, I'm safe, I'm safe.
Pell key. Colonel, what's a Pell key doing here? Just save it.
What's up, Snake?
Save. Storage. New save file.
Have I got enough space on my PC to save these huge files?
Snake, in China they say,
Oh, do they?
when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
What?
Ooh. Oh. Stand up. I forgot about this bit. Shit.
Secret area.
Yeah. Oh, the key's red. It's red. Let's go. Okay, that door just opens.
Gotta run.
Am I gonna get another call? Oh, do I get a call from Naomi? I'm sure she rings me now. It's just annoying, isn't it?
A jammer.
But yeah, thank you for watching. If my head didn't feel like it was absolutely filled with cotton wool, I would play the rest, but I guess it is 10:15, isn't it? So, it did start a bit late. I think Naomi's going to ring me. Is she? Yes.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother.
I can see why.
And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me.
A ration?
Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hill together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who was he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war.
It's a bit Mike Oldfield, this music.
And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
The key's gonna cool down by now.
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi,
for fuck's
tell me
sake.
something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a
Did you know that
peptide
rang
which
me before I
causes
went to the
cells to
steam room?
die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
Oh?
Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Stop music.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake, I...
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Naomi.
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
But I was playing some
What
music.
happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear.
Hey, Ollie.
Okay, Snake?
How you doing? I'm not going to stream for too much longer. Thanks for joining, Ollie. How you doing, dude?
Metal Gear. It can't be.
If you want to do a good impression of Walter White, just show your bottom teeth. That's how he talks. I always thought he reminds me of Dick Van Dyke. Bryan Cranston. A little bit. When he goes, Jesse! Like that. You know, shows his bottom teeth. You hate work. Oh, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. I'm not going to be on this for too much longer. I'm going to probably come off in about literally a minute. Because, I feel like shit. And I want to enjoy the end of this game. Zoom. Zoom. I know it says Zoom, but it's clearly Zeus. Zoom. Right, is the key still hold? Yeah, it's still hold. Well, thanks for joining, dude. Hey, sorry you've been stuck with work. You've been busy all week, have you? 3 people watching. Careful. Don't break YouTube. What we got? Alright.
Melee.
Snake, Naomi's under arrest.
What the hell is happening over there? What's the Colonel thinking?
Campbell is... I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. But please believe me, I'm here to help you until the end.
But I feel like the codec messages are a bit... Are they a bit mixed up? Because he says, I've placed Naomi under arrest. You know, and then talks about interrogating her. And then she rings you. And then you hear like a scuffle. So I don't know if she like escaped to ring you. Not got any more saves left. My gosh, what did I do? Storage 2. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Look at the way the storage is. It's the bloody memory cards from PlayStation, isn't it? For goodness sake.
My God.
Well, I better get my better get my Metal Gear Solid 2 thumbnail ready. So, hey Nathan, thank you for joining. No sweat, dude. There are no words. No. For my singing or your work. Like the stream. Now I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. Maybe. Alright. Nice one, Lucas. Thanks for hopping in. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to play the end of this game and talk about it a little bit when I'm not, you know, feeling like my, you know, bones of my face are going to come out my nose when I blow my nose. So, I feel like I'm blowing out part of my brain mucus at the moment. It's great. But I'm going to try and stream tomorrow. Got a driving lesson tomorrow. And then maybe I'll try and get on a bit earlier. 6:30-ish time. Yeah, earlier stream. Finish this and then play some games in the evening with you guys. And then Saturday... You tested your ABDART yet? No, I've not had a... I've not got a COVID test. Although I did ask for one to be ordered, so I'll see if it's arrived. I'll go and check now. I've been feeling like this for... Well, it's been over 7 days. 8 days, I think. Like, I felt a bit off, and then it kind of wasn't too bad. I was like, oh, probably just a bit tired, but then it's kind of like really started to kick in. So, yeah, I want to stream the rest of this game when I am a bit more together. So yesterday I wasn't too bad, but just a bit up and down. So anyway, sorry to cut the stream short, but we've done an hour and 36 minutes. That's not too bad. Then the ending, and no doubt, will be another hour and a half. So tomorrow I'll play the last part of this game, and then Saturday day I will play either some COD or some Helldivers, or I might play something different. And then Sunday, Metal Gear Solid 2. So that'll go on for next week, and then we'll see if we can get that finished in the week. Thanks, Nathan. Hope you're doing it well. Hope you've had a nice day. Thanks for hopping in the stream. Hope you've had a nice day as well, mate. Yeah. So, and then if we can get Metal Gear Solid 3 started by the end of that week, we'll see. Although I do like to take my time on these games. I don't like to rush them. I don't want to just rush through it and play it just because I think people are watching the stream. I want to play it how I would play a game, but or like maybe just strike a balance, of, you know, a little bit with it. So yeah. So Sunday day might stream something else, or earlier Sunday evening I might do Metal Gear Solid 2, maybe about, I don't know, 4. Finish at 8 and then hop off and play a couple of games of Helldivers with you guys. Who knows? But either way, Metal Gear Solid 2 will be Sunday. The end of this game should be tomorrow, all things considered, as long as I'm not, you know, kind of feeling worse about it. But
please, Nick, don't give up.
I'm not giving up.
But yeah, I will be on tomorrow. Let's have a look. We got Dave, Rick, Dale, Ollie, Nathan. Thank you so much for joining. Drop a like, subscribe, tell your neighbours about me. My name is no auto tune either. Thundergun. Clearly that's my real name. Thank you very much for joining. I will be on tomorrow. I don't know when this stops streaming, when I click stop streaming. I never know. I watch the endings of my stream back and I'm like, oh, it ended there. Oh. Well, what the is that all about? What is that all about?